All right, so now we're gonna do Kempo 3. Kempo 3 is a hinging Kempo. So what I'm teaching you here is how to move to the outside of your opponent. Kempo 2 was to the inside. Kempo 1 was moving back and matching distance. This one, you're learning how to move to the outside of your opponent, okay? So, bow. So he comes in, I hinge back, utilizing my right leg. And notice the phrase I might use is hinge like a door. Think of a door, how it hinges. So I'm moving here. At this point, I'm gonna use my right hand, okay, my left hand, and block inward. Do that same block I did on Kempo 2. Again, rotating my wrist. My right foot then moves and slides directly behind him as I sink my weight and elbow. Now the elbow can either go to the kidney area, floating rib area, or center of the spine. Again, depending on how my opponent is over-rotated or not over-rotated. Does that make sense? So I'm here. Now I can either go this way, I can bring my hand in, or I can rotate my wrist. Just like you're practicing your front knuckle punches, you're actually doing 2 strikes, front knuckle and rear elbow, okay? So watch again. So he comes in, I hinge, I block. I spin, sinking my weight. Advanced version is I move my left foot. I'm gonna move it so I'm directly behind my opponent. Here, I pivot. As I pivot, my left hand strikes, palm heel strike to the back of the head, and I immediately grab the hair. Now, if they don't have hair, that's okay. You can hook your hand around their neck as you pinch down with your elbow at that point. But we'll just say that he has hair, because he does have hair. So I pull down. I step back, hey, shoot to the neck, on guard position. So that's the advanced version, okay? So, comes in, block, moving in, bending my elbow to the spine, okay, or the kidneys. I move my left foot around, I end up in a half moon stance behind him, okay? So half moon stance behind him. As I unwind myself, I then execute my palm strike, okay? So let's try from this direction here. So my right foot's gonna hinge back. As I do that, I block. Again, I'm working to the outside of my opponent. This should be considered the outside, this is in front, this should be to the inside. So I'm working to the outside. I hinge back, elbow to the spine, moving my left foot as I unwind, executing the palm strike. Advanced version, I grab. Now if it doesn't have hair, I can hook here. As you can see, I pin down. So I'm anchoring my elbow down. As his body is starting to fall, my right foot moves back as I execute a downward shoot to the neck. For safety, we go to the chest. Hey! And then down, up. So I'll do the whole thing to show you. Comes in, 1, 2, 3, 4, hey! And back.